Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Amit Dhakad AI. In last video, we saw how we use lambda functions and how we will create. So in this video, we will start map, filter, and reduce. So where we can use map, filter, and reduce. So you can see here we have map, filter, and reduce. These also are predefined functions. So map filter directly we can have access. If we want to use reduce, we need to insert from function to dot reduce. So why we are needed and these functions for machine learning, you can see we sometimes we need to change or modify or transform the data. So we need to iterate the data. So we need to use map function, and if we want to select or filter data, we use filter, and for aggregate, so we need to use the reduce. So this is the exactly what is scikit-learn pipeline and pandas every ETL system does internally. So this is the way we use raw data to perform some operations. So this is what we needed. Okay, and here you will see why we how we can use the lambda function also. So what is the map function and what is we needed? What map function will do? Map function will iterate every element and perform the. So you can see the syntax function and iterable. So it will take two arguments. First argument that will be function and second argument will be iteratable. If that can be list or any other iterables that we already saw. What is the iteratables? Okay. So map function iterates apply function every element of iteratable return map object here iterator. Wrap it in the list to see all values. It's native. Never modify the original list. So when we pass any iteratable here and we perform the operation using this function, so it will return the new object. It will not modify the original. Okay. When we pass map function, we can pass two iteratable also. Like we can pass two list also. So we have number list result for x in numbers results dot append. So this is how we use normally generally. Again, how we can using change this to the map and lambda function. You can see list map, and it is passing the lambda function x and x square to and number. So here you can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line. But here you can see we have one line or two line. This will return the result and it will be printed. So this is what. So if I run this one, you can see we have exact same result. So it is not like we will get any difference. Only difference we have, this is one line code and this is to read, and this is multiple lines. So that's what where we need to use lambda function. And what it is doing, you can see x we have 1. Okay, so it will take map will iterate to this number list, and it will take 1 and it will pass that one to the lambda function x, and what it will do, x multiple square 2. So it will be 1 again. Next time it will go to the 2, it will send this to this function, and it will be 2 into 2, right, to the power 2. So it will be 4, and next it will go to the 3, and it will send x to the power 2. So it will be 3 into 3, and it will be 9. Okay. So this is how it will calculate, and it is the map function works. So here we have some more examples we will see here. So same, we have Celsius to Fahrenheit, we have temperature list, we have lambda. So we iterate through the each temperature in this list, and it will perform the same operators and return the list. You can see we are using list here. Okay, so the data we will get, that will be stored in the list format. Cleaning that, so how we will use in the NLP processing. So we have like cat, dog, bird, fish. Here you can see we have space here inside cat, and we have extra space here and outside the face also. So what it will do, it will take lambda, it will do strip dot lowercase, and so what it will do, you can see these are in capital and mixed character. So it will all the character it will convert in the small lowercase, and it will remove any extra spaces like here and this one. Extract field from the list of dictionary. So what it will, we have employees, okay, name and salary. So how we can get the salary? The same thing, we passed this lambda function to the map. So what is the lambda function? It will take one variable, one argument, and it will use e dot shell. So it will return that, and this is the employee. This is needed to the pass to the web function, and this will return the salaries of the all the data we have. So we have only two object here, Alice and Bob. So it will return two salaries. So map what exactly do? It will iterate through the each element in the iterable. That can be list, dictionary, or anything that we are passing. So these are the, we are seeing only one iterable. Next we can pass two iterable also, like we have A and B, two iterable. So you can see map lambda. So here what we are doing, x plus y, A and B. So it will be take one element from this one and one element from this one. So x will be taken from here and y will be taken from here. So we do x plus y. So you can see 1 plus 10, 11, 2 plus 20, 22, and 3 plus 30, 33. This is how we use one iterative or two iterative to the inside this map. So other again we have more example here. This is features, minimax features, meaning features, and max features, and again we are using this to the value to the map function. So next we have filter, keep only matching elements. So we that will also take the same thing. You can see we have function and retrieval. So this function will have some logic that will return true or false. So based on that true and the element, it will be returned. Like if this element is like if you want to filter this one even number. So if we uh, send the pass this function here, that will check if the number is even or not. If it is even, it will return that element. If it is false, then it will not return. Okay. So for filter, you can see check by name. It's like filter the data. So here for each element with the function, if the function return true, the element is kept. If the function is if it is false, it discarded and return a lazy filter object trap in list 2. Okay. So this is same function iterable and function return to keep or false for discard. So what it means? It means like if the it will follow, then it will be kept, and otherwise it will discard. So we have here 1 to 10 in the list, and we lambda x model will be 0 and num. So here you can see it will print 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is how it is using the even numbers, calculating events. So we have removed empty byte spaces and strings data. So here you can see byte spaces we have in this list. Right now, so we use filter lambda s and x dot strip, so it will return the data that is and follow this condition. So we have only Alice, Bob, and Charlie. Similarly, filter dictionary also a condition. We have a student list of dictionary. Okay, we have some students here and with the score. And if we filter here, what we are filtering if the score is greater than 60, then we will get the student. Okay. Same thing, we have import statistics data. We have this one, and so here we are calculating mean and standard deviation. Okay, and it will what it will do? It will take abstract of these two and calculate this is. So it will return data before data and clean after clean. So what value we are getting here? So you can see this is the lambda function, right? So this is our formula that we are using. So this is how we use filter function to filter data. We have some more example, and I copy this one. Here you can see this is for first one, even how the even number is calculating and filtering, and this is for filtering the string and here is scorecard, and these are the data that is following this. Next, we have chaining map and filter. So how we chain, what it means for chaining. Chaining means we can use both the function in the same time and how it will work. Like we can use map and we can take the result of that and we can pass to the filter. So this we have raw data, here we have some data. So what we are checking, we are filtering, remove, invalid and outliner report. So we have filter and we have left the function. So here they are checking if 0 less than r is less than equals to 100 and our income greater than 0. Okay, so it will use this one and we are passing this. We will get the valid data here, so it will printing here. Next we have map normal valid report. Okay, so same thing, we are using valid. What we are doing, we applied filter and we store all the data in the valid, and again we are using that valid and performing the operation here. So what it will do, it will take the row and it will check if or the income is maximum or not. Okay, so here you can see simple same thing. Here we are doing list and we are mapping and we are passing the lambda function. It will take id, age star, income and target, and we are passing value, and for we are again processed and printing this. So you can see everything we are doing, how many lines we are doing here. First we are filtering data here and we are after that transforming the data. Same thing we can do using the chaining function. First what it will do, you can see here lambda, this one filter, lambda and row. So it will return the data and this data is or it will pass to the map function, and this is the function that we are applying here. So it will be same. So we are getting filtering data and passing this data to the filter and we passing this to the map. This is what we are called chaining. Okay, so how this we can, and we can do this thing also. We can use first transform, we can filter. So it will be it will not correct, but we can use it, because here first if we perform transformation to the data, it will be large, right? Because it will perform operation on the other data also that is not following this condition. So for to minimize the process or so we need to first filter and then apply the transformation. So this is chaining we can use. So map and filter, you can see map both will iterate each element from a table. It will transform all the operation using the function, given function argument, and it will filter based on that function that we are passing. So it will true, it will keep, and it will false, it will discard the element. Next we have reduce. So what it do, it will, if we have multiple elements in the list, it will reduce all the data to the one element. So here we have an example for that, but you cannot use directly that reduce like we used function and filter and map. So we are not imported filter and map from any library, but here you can see from function tools import reduce. We are using reduce. We have one list 1 2 3 4 5, and we use reduce x by x plus y number. So it will, what it will do, it will return 15. So what is that? You can see x plus y. So first we have x and y. So first x will be 1 and y will be 2. It will add in those. So this will be 3. So x become 3 and y become 3. Again x plus 2, it will be 6. Again x becomes 6 and y become 4. Right? Again it will be add and x become 10. 5 because 6 plus 4 10, and y become 5. Again it will be edited x and y, x equals to 50. plus x plus 1. So this will be same. So the x, what is the last value of x is 15, so it will return the 50. Same, we can, here we did addition, same we did, we can perform the multiplication here. Same thing, here we use plus, then it will be converted in the multiply. So here you can see 120 answer, 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4 multiply 5, right? So maximum without max. So what it means, without max function, how we can get find the maximum value. Same thing, we have reduced lambda x by x if x greater than y, else y. Okay, so it will be return same. So how it will work, we have, you can see what it returning 5. Okay, so how it is working, same, we have x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. So what it will check, if x greater than y. So x greater than y, this is false, then else y, so we have y 2. So x what is now 2 and what y is 3. Same condition it will check, x greater than y, condition is false, else y, so x become y. Same thing again, what y will be 4. Same thing, then x become 4 and y become 5 and x equals to 5. This is the last value, so it will return the 5. So this is how we use the lambda function inside the reduce. So we can pass anything here. So what it is doing, it is reducing this to the final and last value. So here we are doing addition, so it is returning 15. It is, if we are doing multiplication, then it is returning 120. If we are checking max value, then it is returning 5. Same thing we can do for minimal value also, x less than y, else y. So it will be 1. So this is how we are using reduce. So you saw how we can use map, filter and reduce. So here we have some more example. This we are performing on the strings. You can see we have apple, strawberry, take blueberry. Here we are taking the word and what is taking longest string. Okay, so this is same flattening nested and build dictionary from list of tuples. This is how we can perform operation using the reduce function. Again, here you can see remove nulls, data frames. So these are the according how we can use in the machine learning. In machine learning, this one. So here you can see pipeline apply all transforms in order to use reducing. So what transforms? Remove null, remove outliner, normalize, and import labels. So here you can see we created def, remove nulls here, and return this one. So these we have functions, and what it is doing, it will, we are passing a transformer and here road data frame, and it will take one function from this transformation. This is functions, right? And it will apply that to the each element of this data frame. So this is how we can use the reduce function. Here we have some more examples. You can check all this, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me related to map, filter and reduce. So you can please share and like the video, and please subscribe my channel. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. So this is, we are completed in this video map and filter and reduce here. So here you can see map versus list comprehensions. We already saw comprehensions, right? Right. So both are valid. Each map when you already have named function to apply, or when chaining function operations. What is chaining? That we saw filtering data and we are applying map, right? And each list comprehension and transformation is simple and reads more clearly. No, both use whatever makes your code most readable. So what it means, like what you feel like it's readable using the bit comprehension or map, you can use any of these things. So we have map, filter, same thing, it will take function and iterable for these three. But here for map we can use two iterables. It will filter the elements and it will apply or transform the list, and it will collapse to the one value. All three return the lazy iterator wrap in list to view. Okay. So you can check this one. So next we will see the objects like classes and objects in Python, how we can create. So these are needed for like scikit-learn, PyTorch and TensorFlow. So this will be in the next video. Please like and subscribe and share. If you support, I can create more content. So please like and subscribe. Thank you.